All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Call of Duty video. You're gonna be seeing the face cam in the video, but it turns out I forgot to something was wrong with my mic. Nothing's wrong with the mic, but I just forgot to change the property settings of the mic. So I was talking, but nothing was essentially being recorded. So that's a drag. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I don't want to re-record another Call of Duty video and just talk about what I was talking about. So we're gonna do a voiceover, or we might even just put in some funny edits. We'll see what happens. But yeah, sorry for the no audio, and hope you guys enjoy the video. I guess it's gonna be more of a commentary, especially type of video. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is a very weird recording because there's a face cam here, but my voice is obviously not moving with the words. But this is kind of just my overall thoughts on Modern Warfare 3. I've been playing it probably since November 9th around 9 a.m. Got out of work, hopped on, and just started playing. I pre-ordered and I beat the campaign, and the campaign alone just was not like it just was not a campaign that should have been its own separate campaign for its own Call of Duty. I think if Modern Warfare 3 had released as a DLC for Modern Warfare 2, even if you had to pay for it, I think it would have been fine. Do I think $70 or $60 is worth a DLC update? No, 35, 40, that's cutting it close, but that's somewhere reasonable for like a big update. What what get like what like Destiny 2. Destiny 2 releases DLC, then you have to pay for it, but you're not only getting more story to the already made story, you're also getting more content, more weapons, more supers. And you're paying what? Almost like 50, 40, like somewhere around there for a DLC? Like like that seems a little bit more reasonable than $70 for a game put together in 16 months nonetheless. 16 months, you know, which again for a DLC for a game makes sense, but for it to be its own separate game is like, come on, bro. But anyways, that's that. Now the game itself, for me, my type of playstyle is the run and gun. So compared to Modern Warfare 2, this just feels so much better. So much more fast paced. Movement feels a lot smoother. And even gunplay, like aiming down sight or switching from ADSing to tactical stance, it feels so much good. In this gameplay, I was trying to complete one of the challenges where I needed to get 25 kills in tactical stance. I probably already had X amount before the match, and I did get the challenge done. But you see me like switch from tactical stance to ADSing, and it feels easy. For me, I kind of complain about it a little bit just because I have my melee weapon and my tactical stance weapon set to where it's like it's the same button essentially. So if I aim down sight and press that button a little too quickly while I'm not fully ADSing, then I'm a melee instead of switching tactical stance, and now that's 1 or 2 seconds I wasted that now I'm getting gunned down by, which happens a couple of times here in the gameplay, but like I said, for me gameplay feels really nice, really smooth, and I like it. You put an AR, SMG, shotgun, sniper, I'ma still be running the same. Like, I'ma still have the same playstyle. Like, that's just me. That's just who I am. So like I said, so gameplay itself, I think all in all, is good. It's okay. Do I think it could be a little bit better? I'm not entirely too sure. Because like I said, I'm speaking from a biased standpoint of I just like the game mode. Like, I like the way the game feels. I like the way the game plays. I like the fast pace, you know? And something that, like, I guess I will complain about, which is something that, like, a lot of people complain about in, like, the community, is the armory. Like, you get 3 daily challenges, and you're only allowed 3 a day, you know? You finish those daily challenges, and that's it. And in the armory, there's some things that require 5 or 8 daily challenges. That's 3 days, bro. That's 3 days worth of challenges that you don't have access to. For someone that doesn't play Call of Duty constantly, I'm sure like most people, same as me, are, kind of balancing out separate games, Fortnite OG is out right now. Like I'm playing like the heck out of that. So for me to like be able to complete my daily challenges, and then the only way for me to unlock more things in the armory is by winning matches. It's like it's not it's not time, like I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but it's just like not cool. Just because it's one of those things where it's like it definitely shouldn't have been that way. Like put challenges in the game. Put more daily challenges. You know, like even if like you want to put like a time based thing for a new daily challenge rule. Let's say you have daily challenges. You have 3 of them, but those daily challenges stick for 6, 7, 8 hours. After 8 hours, boom, it switches instead of the 24. Like to me, I think that seems a little bit more reasonable, a little bit more better. You want people to get in here to come play your game and come back. Then okay, that seems more reasonable. Looking at it from a more business and like company standpoint, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to get it to where you complete your daily challenges for the day, and now you can't complete anymore. So either you win 8 matches, or you come back the next day and play their game. So I get that, but it's like you also gotta bend over for the consumer. Like not everyone is gonna come to play Call of Duty every day for 3 daily challenges at that. Like if you don't even want to add like 8 hour time limit instead of the 24, like at least put like a bigger amount of daily challenges to be able to complete. Like it just doesn't. Like I said, it's a way for them to try and get more people to come back and play the game, and it's just like that's not cool. We see what you're doing. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Y'all could have done something a little bit more better than this. You know. So that's my thoughts on that. And like I said, gameplay, I love it. I fucking love it. Just because of that fast pace, smooth movement feeling. Like, I don't know. To me, it feels really good. And, I would love if y'all feel the same way to go ahead and just type down in the comments. Maybe you're like, damn, this dude crazy. He don't know what he talking about. But that's just me personally. So I think like and zombies. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't know if I'm gonna play zombies. I don't know if I'm gonna play. I'm a solo player. None of my real life friends got the game, unfortunately. Like, I'm a solo player, so I don't know if I'll be playing zombies, and I'll probably try it out once or twice just to try it out. But I don't know if I'm gonna grind out zombies for like the camos, because I am and do plan on grinding out Call of Duty for the camos. I want to actually get gold, silver, like the platinum, like the dark matter of this Call of Duty. I forget what it's called, but you understand what I'm saying. But I just think the game came out in its DLC form. You could definitely tell that this was supposed to be a DLC. I don't think graphics look any better than Modern Warfare 2. Or maybe they do. Maybe they look slightly better. I can say slightly. But I don't think it's a big enough change to be like, damn, these graphics are better than the last Call of Duty. Because in all reality, they're not. They're kind of just like the same. Which, as someone that plays games and a lot of different games and is like so much of a nerd when it comes to like graphics and stuff like that, I get there's gonna be a certain point where maybe video games might slow down when it comes to the graphics getting better and better and better. Just like all things, something's gonna slow down and honestly stop improving before they start improving again, because technology is only so good to a certain extent, to a point where it's like, can it keep improving? Can it get any better? And then you also gotta remember, Call of Duty is like one of those games, like, it's kind of demanding game a little bit. You're running around, you're shooting And it's like we not everyone has the newest console. Not everyone has the newest graph card. I'm using a fucking 6700 RTX, whatever. And it's running the game fine. If I'm not streaming or recording, I could play on the highest graphics. But I'm on the highest graphics here, and you can see like I'm having packet bursts. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you could say, oh, oh, that's your fault. Get a better graphics card. But it's also like not everyone can get the better graphics card. Can I get the graphics card? Sure, if I wanted to. Do I? And do I plan on it? Yeah, I do. I do plan on it. Not now. I want to get a PS5. I want to get a card. Like, there's a bunch of other things I want to do than get a graphics card to be able to play the game. So I'm not, like, bothered necessarily that the graphics don't look insanely better than Modern Warfare 2. Warzone hasn't, like, the update for Warzone I don't think is out yet, and I think that won't be out until the end of the season. So I do plan on playing Warzone a lot more this Call of Duty in the next season. And I hope it's a little bit better than Modern Warfare 2 Warzone. I know Warzone is kind of its own separate thing, but I just hope it's a little bit better than Warzone 2.0. Warzone 3.0 was better, and just like you can tell, like they worked on Warzone to make it a little bit better than the last one. So to go ahead and wrap up my thoughts, I don't think Modern Warfare 3 is god awful. Is it bad? It could be better. One complaint I'm sure everyone else has, just like myself, is it's the same thing. It's the same Call of Duty. Back in the day when they were doing the futuristic stuff, like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 3 to me is like out of all the futuristic Call of Duties we got, Black Ops 3 is the top one. I don't know. I just remember grinding my ass off in that game. Zombies, multiplayer, whoops, hit the mic. Zombies, multiplayer, we don't really want to talk about that campaign, But I'm not going to sit here and say this game is god awful, but I'm not going to sit here and say it's okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think a 5, 5.5. Maybe it could get away with 6, but I also don't think it deserves a 6. I think a 5 and 5.5 is good, I might even go as low as 4.5. And I'm very curious on like what people's thoughts would have been and what the change in reaction to the game if it had just came out as a DLC as it was planned. If this had came out as a DLC, would you still be happy? As a consumer, would you be happy with this product? Me personally, I think yeah. You get more guns for every section for SMG, sniper, battle rifle, assault rifle. You get new remastered maps from old loved Modern Warfares, which is cool. I didn't play Call of Duty like crazy back then, but I still remember these maps. So I just think that this game definitely came out sort of unfinished. You can definitely tell it's supposed to be a DLC, and like I said, it's a 5.5, 4.5 to 5.5. It's not the best, but it's okay. It's decent. But anyways, I'm sorry for this weird commentary. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all like this, let me know. Maybe this was a W after all. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and record a new video. Maybe Minecraft, maybe Fortnite. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the game if you got it, or enjoying any game you're playing. Having yourself a nice little day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.